Good morning, all. Well, we're up in the beautiful Sierras this morning, and we got Bedrock Bennett's with us, and we got Todd from Top Cat Prospecting here. And Bennett's way up there. Todd's not too far behind me here. Hopefully we'll catch up with him. But I thought I'd better get the camera set up and show you what's going on, because I just dug up my first piece of gold. Not very big, but it is the first piece of gold. Let me show you that, and I'll show you where I got it from. And here's our first piece. Like I say, it's not real big, but it is a piece of gold. Down in here, we got this is bedrock here. And I thought this was a boulder or a rock, but I think this is bedrock. This here's a rock. This is in the way. We got to get this out. But I pulled some dirt. I had a real light target, dug it out, pulled the dirt up here, detected it, and that's how I found that little piece. But now I have a larger, I've dug down, I have a louder target down in here that we're trying to get to. So let's do a little digging. This rock is sitting on top of this rock, but I'm able to move it. So hopefully we can wiggle it out of there. Boy, none of these want to move. Okay, we got to do a little more digging. Okay, got a bunch of that dirt dug out of there. What we're going to do is we're going to pull it up here on this bedrock, metal detect it before we get rid of it, because who knows what we're digging out of there. Okay, I'm going to go over this real quick with the metal detector before we get rid of it. Let me unplug this so you can hear it. We've dug something out of there. Sounds like a big iron target to me. See if we can find it. Okay. Up, I see it. An old shell casing. Okay, we'll go over it again, make sure that was it. Well, we got more in there. Another shell casing. Yep, there it is, another shell casing. Okay, we can go ahead and clean this up, do a little more digging. Okay, I'm gonna go back to seeing if I can get this rock out of here. I've been at this for about a half hour, and I finally got this rock loose and can get it out of here. Whew, glad that's out. All right, let's check it and see if there's anything down there. Yep, our target's still down there. Okay, let's dig her out. Well, this gravel is packed in here real tight, so that's good. Okay, let's check this that we just dug out. Okay, that's clean. Well, I still got a target down there in a deep spot. Well, the gravel down in there is packed in really tight, so that's a really good sign. I'm hoping it's not another casing down there, but you never know. So I'm going to keep digging, see if we can pull it out of there. Well, to get you caught up, I've dug out 2 more casings. I have 1 target left, and I don't have a whole lot of hope for it, but it's not as loud as the other ones. But right now, I need to get some blood in my legs because I've been bent over in this hole too long. So I think we'll walk down and see how Todd's doing. And we just found Mr. Tomcat. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. There he is. He's coming out of his hole. What Todd's been doing.
Todd's been digging out. This rock took a half an hour just to get out. It's down in there. And I got these out of there too.
Well,
All came out of that little crack down there.
Good looking crevice.
Yeah, we're gonna metal detector. I haven't stuck the metal detector down there in a half an hour. I got 2 pieces of lead out of the top, so I'm hoping there was something underneath that rock. Let's find out.
Yeah. Nothing?
Nothing.
We're back up at our hole. My legs feel a whole lot better, so let's see if we can dig this last target out. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick the camera down in here to give you an idea. This is the gravel that we're digging out down here. And this is bedrock all in here. This is bedrock. And I think that's bedrock there. But that gravel is really packed down in there. Actually, what I think I'll do is I'm going to put the headphones on, put the mic in so you can hear what I'm hearing. See what you think it sounds like. And see, that target doesn't sound the same to me as the bullets do. It actually sounds like a pretty good target. So maybe we've moved up the lead. Well, let's dig it out, see what it is. We're going to pull this all back up here so we can check it. Okay, let's see if we moved it. Well, we moved it. Sounds pretty loud now. Well, it's still right there. Finally. Oh, we got a piece of gold. Nice piece of gold. I think that's probably the legs on the camera. Okay, let me show you this piece. Okay, nice chunky little piece. I'm guessing that's going to go over a gram. I don't feel so bad about spending an hour digging that out now. All right, well, I'm going to put this in the bottle, move the camera, and then check all this dirt around here to make sure this is the only one. Well, that was it. I think it's time to keep working on upstream. I forgot to tell you what today's plan was. We have a beautiful day today. It's been warm the last week or so, so a lot of the snow is melting, so the river's up pretty good. So going down and working on the river isn't too feasible. Number one, I don't like getting too close to the river this time of year because if you fall in, you may not get out because it flows pretty good. So the plan is I want to work a lot of this high bedrock that we normally just walk on past because we're down by the river. And I'm just curious to what gold's up here because at one point this was the bottom of the river. It erodes on down after millions of years. So that's pretty much today's plan is we're just going to kind of work upriver, staying up high, and see what we can come up with. Okay, well, I've worked this area out here. I picked up one more casing, and that was it. So I'm going to pack everything up, head up a couple hundred yards upstream and we'll set up a new base camp there. Well, it's time to get you caught up again. It's been a couple hours. I caught up with Bennett and we ate lunch and then we metal detected. We're probably a quarter of a mile upstream from where the last time I had the camera on. And right here, oh, and no more gold. I haven't picked up any gold. Just mainly iron objects. I haven't even found any lead. But right here, I got a spot that it's in a good area. Target sounds good. Gravel looks good. And I decided to go down and get my pan because I want to pan this gravel, and I figured while I'm at it, might as well grab the camera. And otherwise, if I don't film something, I'm not going to have a video. So let's dig this out, see what the target is. Okay, what I think I'll do is I'll put the mic in the headphones, let you hear what I'm hearing. Now to me, that target sounds good because it's not too loud, comes in pretty solid, goes out pretty solid. But the gravel also is packed in there pretty good, and the gravel looks good, so I'm going to pan some of that gravel just to see what's in it. Okay, I'm going to do some digging. I'll be right back. Got it dug out, and the target is in the pan. I no longer have a target in the crevice, so be right back, run down and see what it was, or what it is. Well, we got us another piece of gold. Actually, there's two in here, but one of them's pretty small. Let me show you. You can see here we got one little tiny piece and a nice sized little picker. I'm gonna throw these in the bottle, grab the detector and get back at it because we only got a couple more hours and I haven't got enough gold yet to make my hike out of here tough. I want a hard hike out of here. I'm gonna see if I can catch up with Bennett. I don't know, that's pretty tough to do, but we're gonna head on upstream a little more. Well, we're running out of daylight, so we all decided to attack this crevice. I've just picked up a small piece out of here, a really small piece, but there's gotta be more down there, so we're gonna find them.
That's a pretty big rocks.
Yeah, well, you want big gold, you gotta go after big rocks.
Aha! It moved!
You can't let Bennett beat you. We've been digging on this crevice for quite a while, and finally I thought I gotta shut the camera off. I'm gonna run out of battery. No sooner did I shut the camera off, Todd found a piece of gold. Let me show you. You can see it's a nice little piece, and it's got some weight to it. It's pretty solid. And Bennett's digging in a hole over there that's got to be 4 feet deep. How he's getting down to the bottom, I have no idea. Todd and I, we're working on the shallow stuff. Well, I bet you didn't see this coming. Batteries went dead on the camera. We didn't find anything else in that crevice we were working, but on the hike out, Todd did pick up one more small piece, so that was good. But we pretty much hiked out of there in the dark. I mean, we got out of there late. Okay, well, what do you say we jump over the scale and see how we did? Well, let's see what our largest piece, 2.19 grams. That's not too shabby. Okay, put the rest in there, and we ended up with 3.49 grams. Well, any day I can come home in the middle of winter with 3.5 grams of gold. I'm a happy camper. Almost forgot, Todd ended up with 1.3 grams. So he had a pretty good day too. Bennett got snookered this trip, and that does not happen very often. This time of year, I really enjoy doing some exploring. This is a good time of year to do a little exploring, some hiking around. You know, this year we got off to a good start as far as winter went, but it just kind of fizzled out. We haven't had any rain in over a month, and it's warmed up pretty good. So the snow's receded, at least in the lower country. We can go up around 3,000 and not run into snow. So this is a good time to explore the lower levels anyway, and because you can do a lot of hiking when it's nice and cool. I stay away from the rivers this time of year because with the snow melting, they're cold, they're powerful, and if you fall in, it's going to end badly. So this is a good time to work the little creeks that are normally dry, got water running in. Check out new spots. I really enjoy just going and looking for new areas this time of year. And that's what I'm planning on doing next trip out too. Okay, well that's pretty much all I got on this one. So I'm out of here. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.